Hello. So there are some prerequisites which we need to finish before we start actual SQL Server 2019 installation. Now in this video, we are going to see two of them. First is creating the service account, and second is granting Windows rights to those service account which we are going to create. All right. Now the question comes is why service accounts? Why we need service account at first place? So thing is, we can definitely use individual accounts, but those users comes and go. So if we use one certain account, let's say if I use my account for the installation and after some years maybe I left the organization, all those services are running with my ID, and moment I will leave, my account will get disabled, and that will affect the services which are running on with my user ID. So it's always advisable to use instead of using a individual account, we use generic account. So for that very reason, we are going to create two different service accounts. Generic account, you can say domain accounts. The first is SQL PRD server and second is SQL PRD agent. So there are two services when we install SQL Server. Two services are there. First is a DB server, DB service, and second is a agent service. So for those services, we are going to have individual service accounts. All right. Other than that, I am also going to create a domain group. So SQL PRD admin is a group. Okay. So I am going to use my ID, my individual ID for the installation, but at the time of installation, I am going to use these service accounts for the services. Okay, but for installation, when I am going to use my account, I need to have admin permission or admin rights on that particular node in order to start the installation. So what I'm going to do is instead of using my individual ID as a administrator, I'm going to create a group. Okay, this is a domain group. Okay, I'm going to add these two domain IDs into that group, and then I'm going to grant local admin permission to this group. We'll see that how we have to do that. So as you can see, these are all steps I have mentioned. Okay, so to create the service account, and these are the domain accounts, what I'm going to do is I will start my domain controller node, and I'm going to log in as a domain admin. So it's a administrator, domain administrator user, password hash 123. Okay, and as you can see, I need to open Active Directory users and computers in order to create a group or a service accounts. I will close this guy. Let me maximize this. Okay, and I will copy this guy again. All right, so as you can see, the very first step I need to do is I am going to create a AD group. Okay, so under users tab, let me expand this a bit. I'm going to create a new group. Okay, I will keep these values defaults. It's a global group. Okay, now I'm going to create my individual accounts, MA Gokte and D Gokte. So again, I will right click, new user, first name Mandar, initials are GOGATE, MAGOGATE. Next, password, user cannot change the, okay, I need to unselect that. Password never expired. I will keep the password same. Ideally, password has to be different, but that's fine. I'm going to keep the password same. Finish. So my account got created. I will create another account of my brother. New user Devendra R GOGATE D GOGATE. Next. Password never expires. P8 plus password hash 123. P8 plus password hash 123. Perfect. What I'm going to do, so if I go back to my documentation, I'm supposed to add these two individual users into this group. Okay, so I will do that. So I will again click on here, properties, member of. So I will add the member now. So first is MAGOGATE, perfect, and DGOGATE, apply. Okay, so I have created two individual IDs, and I have also created a group. Then I made these two individual IDs as part of this group. Okay. Now the second task which is still pending is we have to create these service accounts, and these users we are going to use at the time of installation. So I will go back user. So I will use this logon user and SQL Server. Password never expires. I will keep the password same. Finish. And the next is, this is for SQL Server agent service. New user. So SQL, and I will use agent. Password never expires. P8 plus password. Ideally, as I said, password has to be different, but that's fine. Okay, so our work for this particular thing is done. I will minimize this. Now, the next thing I am supposed to do is I need to make these two users as a local admin, okay, to those individual nodes. So I need to make those two users as local admin to these two nodes. So since both of them are part of this group, I will make this group as a local admin. Okay, so all members who are part of this group will become local admin. So what I will do, I'll copy this guy. I will go to node 1. Let me log in here, and let me log in as a domain admin. PASS password #123. Perfect. Okay. And this is, I will close this, guys. And if I go back, right, I have listed down here. So in order to make local admin, what you need to do, open edit local users and groups to that individual node. So I will go back and okay. Now at the left hand panel, you will again see groups here, and oops, there is an administrator group. I will log in here, go to properties and click add, and I will specify the group which we have created just now. Check names, administrator, PASS password #123. Perfect. So we made this particular group as a local admin. So other than this group, as you can see, domain admin is a domain group, default group, which is already a part of this local administrator group. Just telling you. So this is done. Next thing we have to do is we have to change this. So we have to replicate the same thing for this thing for other node as well, but that will do. Before that, let's change this also. So in order to grant the Windows rights to these two users, what we need to do is open the local group policy editor. So let me go back and all right. And so perform volume maintenance task. So I should see here somewhere. It will be, or I can, I think, search here. Filter on. Or we'll come back to this. Um, okay, this we can Google. So what I will do, I will just copy this guy and perform a volume maintenance task, local security policy. and or let me go back, perform volume maintenance tasks, local security policy. And if I scroll down, I get to see these options. So computer configuration, Windows settings, computer configuration, Windows settings. Under that, security settings. Settings under this, I need to go to security settings. Under that, user rights and assignments. Uh, security settings, under that local policies, and under that user rights and assignments. Okay, now here I am supposed to see perform volume maintenance task. So what I will do, perform volume maintenance tasks and click on properties. And now let's add those individual user IDs. So these are the user IDs which we created. Check names. Perfect. And we are going to add second user also. Okay, both users are added. And along with that, we also need to add that log pages in memory. So I should find log pages in memory. Properties, add, SQL agent, check name. Click OK, add another. So that would be SQL Server PID. Administrator and PAWS password #123. Okay, apply. Okay, perfect. So this task is done. What I will do, I will restart my machine and I will try to log in as my ID, which is again local admin now. So what I will do, I will restart the machine. So once I am able to log in, I will move ahead. I will do the same configuration for node 2. I just wanted to make sure like I can log in to this machine or not. So I am supposed to I'm supposed to able to log in into this machine. Reason being, I am part of this group, and this group is a local admin now for my node 1. So other user, and this time I will give ma gokte, ma GOGAT. Perfect. I am able to log in. So what I will do, I will move ahead with second node and will replicate the same thing on second node also. Node 2. So I just have to make that group as a local admin. Then after that, I need to add these two users to this local group policy editor. That's all. And again, I will restart the machine afterwards. Okay. I log in as domain admin. So I need to open edit local users and groups. Click on groups, administrator, administrator properties, add, check names, specify ADMINISTRAT administrator PAWS. Perfect. Now, okay. The next task is local group policy editor. Okay, and local computer Windows settings. Security policies, local rights and assignments, local policies, and here perform volume maintenance task. Right click, properties, add, and I will use check names. Perfect. Click add, and the next is SQL prod agent. Apply. Okay, this is done, and so our both tasks are done. This is part of local admin for node 2 as well, so we are done. Let me restart this machine as well, and I will try to log in as my ID, or maybe my brother's ID. Dgokte will see if I'm able to log in with that ID or not. If everything is correct, I should be able to log in there without any issues. Okay. DGOGAT. Perfect. So we are good. So I will pause these machines. We don't need shut down. So basically, we have finished these two prerequisites. In next video, we are going to see few more things. Okay, and after that, maybe video after that, we are going to start the installation of SQL Server 2019. Okay, so thank you for watching this video and see you in the next video.